Hello friends, welcome to Learning by Fun. So friends, today we are going to discuss the JSP tags or elements. Okay friends, so JSP stands for Java Server Pages, and what these tags are used for. So friends, when we are going to write the Java codes inside your JSP page, then you need these tags. Okay friends, these tags helps you to write the codes inside the JSP pages much shorter, okay, as compared to your HTML pages. Okay, so these tags are grouped into three subtags. Okay, so first one is JSP scripting tag, next one is JSP directive tag, and the last one is JSP standard action tag. Okay friends, so in this video I am going to discuss about the very first group, that is JSP scripting group. Okay friends, so let us proceed. So inside this JSP scripting tag we have four tags. Okay, first one is declaration tag. Okay friends, first one is declaration tag, second one is scriptlet tag. Okay, third one is expression tag, and the last one is comment tag. Okay, so we have four different types of tags present inside the JSP scripting tag group, and they are: first one is declaration, next one is scriptlet, third one is expression, and the last one is comment. Okay friends, so we will continue with the very first one, that is declaration. Okay friends, so in this declaration what we are going to do, we will define the variables or the methods we are using in our Java program. Okay friends, so we are writing the variables and the methods we want to define inside our Java code under this JSP page with the help of this declaration tag. Okay, so what will be the syntax? So the syntax will be angular bracket begins, percentage sign, exclamation. Okay friends, inside this you need to write the Java code, semicolon, percentage, angular bracket closes. Okay, if for instance if you are an XML writer, okay, for XML you can write the same thing as JSP colon declaration. Okay, then you need to write the Java code, and lastly you need to close this JSP declaration. Okay friends, you need to close this JSP declaration. Okay, so this is about the declaration tag. Okay, now we are going to discuss the next tag, that is scriptlet tag. Okay friends, so the next one is scriptlet tag. So with the help of the declaration tag we are able to define the variables or methods. Okay, but for printing out the values we need this tag, that tag is scriptlet tag. Okay, so what will be the syntax? The syntax is angular bracket begins, percentage. Okay, next here we will write the Java code. Okay, next semicolon. Okay, and lastly we will close this percentage and the angular bracket. Okay, so this is the syntax of the scriptlet tag. Okay, for XML, okay, if you are an XML author, then he will write the same code as, okay, JSP scriptlet. Okay, next here we will write the Java code and then close this JSP scriptlet. Okay friends, so this is all about the scriptlet tag. Now the third number tag is your expression tag. Okay, and the third number tag is expression tag. So what is this expression tag? When we want to insert values to a variable directly, okay, for assigning the values to a variable directly, we are using this expression tag. Okay, the simple difference between the scriptlet tag and the expression tag is this. So if we look upon the syntax, okay friends, so syntax will be percentage equals to, okay, here you need to write the statement okay, and this statement will be the Java code statement, obviously. And lastly, what we will do? Again percentage, and we will close the angular bracket, okay. So let us take an example to understand this concept, okay. Suppose I want to print the current date of the system, then what I will write? Current date, okay, percentage equals to new java dot util dot, I am calling the date function and set the java dot util package, okay. Lastly, what I will do? Put a semicolon, okay, next percentage, okay. So it will print the current date, system date, and here we are directly assigning the value, okay. And the last one which we are going to discuss now is very important, my dear friends. This is very important, that is the comment tag, okay. This comment tag helps us a lot, okay. When someone has our source code, then he can easily view our source code, but in that source code we want some lines to be commented. Then for that we need to take the help of this comment tag, okay. So what is the syntax? The syntax is like this: percentage hyphen hyphen, okay. Here you need to write the comments, then with 2 hyphens, and the percentage you need to close this, okay. For example, this is for making a line comment, okay. So this is all about the 4 tags inside this JSP scripting tag, that is declaration, scriptlet, expression, and the comment. So in the next video I will be discussing about the second group of the JSP elements, that is JSP directive group. So for the time being, stay tuned to Learn It by Fun.